MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Jesus Luzardo gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout-to-walk ratio, 2-to-1, that this guy is more a pitch-to-contact guy than a strikeout-walk guy.
Digging in now, Eddie James. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Bullet back up the middle, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, nice way to drive that one.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Settling in now, Max Kepler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, Max
Kepler.
A bouncer up the middle.
Slide.
To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit. Last half of the second set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Allen. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie James, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Relay, here we go. Relay.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only one run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Eddie James. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
So a solo shot here to left center field. An incredible 90 now on the season as the Twins have rallied to tie it at 2. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Allen. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. James arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. The 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him, he hits him.
Leading off the inning, Eddie James, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Striding in for Oakland, Robert Poisson.
Number 3, shortstop, Robert.
This is in the air to left field. James will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-2 the final today. Oakland jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Domingo Germán wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Liam Hendricks earns the save out of the bullpen, his 18th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Daniel Mengden gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's Mr. Old School. He reminds me a little bit of Catfish Hunter. Kind of animated on the mound, has a little bit of a herky-jerky delivery, not overpowering, good fastball, 89 to 92, good mix of off-speed pitches. But I will say this, a strike thrower, and he's not afraid of the bat. He'll throw the ball over the plate.
Eddie.
Striding in, Eddie James. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy's had a...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as the Twins take a 1-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Stepping up now, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, and it gives the Twins a 3-1 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Coming to the plate now, Eddie James. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Twins wind up stranding 1, and it's still 3-1. Eddie James will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the DH, Robbie Grossman.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Eddie James will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
At the plate, Max Kepler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kepler.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Soler on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down.
Hang on. Right here.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. In now, Ryan Mountcastle. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
You can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime. It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Twins launched 6 home runs as a team in the ballgame. Jordan Balazovic hangs win number 11 on his line. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.